Hello and welcome back to this playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, where your companions are completely there just to annoy you. Look at them wandering about, idiots. Anyway, as you can see, I switched up Iron Bowl and Cassandra, so now I have Iron Bowl rather than Cassandra, and what I did is I gave Bowl that new sword we just got. And I put a superb lightning rune on it. But yeah, on hit, gain 5 guard. I really like that idea. It's a really nice idea. So that should help out Bull. And I also gave him a belt, an enhanced belt of healing. And I may order him to use a regen potion. That will make it more effective. Anyway, there's somebody behind us, but I don't care. Let's go fight the darkspawn. Get out of my way! God damn you all! Jesus Christ, get out of my way! Everybody stop fighting in the doorway!
Don't let them get behind us.
Well, it's kind of impossible to let them get it behind us because you're all in my way. I wanted to get through that door and you won't let me. Let me through the fucking door. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Get out of there. Anybody left up over there? These guys don't drop anything. Wonder why. I think they'd be dropping something. Guess I didn't need that. is the emissary leader? I can't even... There it is. Right there, oh, there it is. Where is the emissary leader? Oh, there it is. There you are. I think we killed it. We did it. We did it. Yes. And we used a lot of potions. Used quite a bit of potions. But that's alright. There's more there, and there's a camp right through the door. That went fairly well. What did he leave for us? Well, that's... eh. What's this? Wow, 87 damage. Oh, this is very... Isana's song. Somebody may get that. Well, that didn't take long at all. Only 16 minutes. My goodness. We did well. We did very well.
That's the last of those, darkspawn. Region's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it? Or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
I'm starting to see a trend.
If there is a Titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
I can't really make out what does this say? Okay. Unfortunately, the contrast is terrible right here because of Mika's armor.
Is it possible the darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight. They don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some things are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
Look, there's more. The rhythm bleeds despair. Is this what you've been hearing?
I wonder, can the stone feel despair?
If similar quakes happened then, the people who lived here may have found a way to stop them.
I see no solution in the text, but it's practically dust. We're lucky any words survived.
Half a poem. Just what we needed.
Perhaps this will change your mind. Look here. It's the royal seal of Orsec Garal.
King Orsec Garal? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you'd take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
Does a king's book mean that much to you, Ren?
Paragons are the best of our people. They don't hand that title out to just anyone. Not even a king. Knowing it was Garal's book from the start would have saved us an argument.
As if you'd ever avoid an argument.
What does he mean you lost your position? I thought you were a shaper.
Not all shapers have the same duties. Mine were adjusted. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaperate here, finding history instead of recording it.
That record must have been important, to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A childhood friend of King Balin had ancestral ties to the Carta. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
And what's wrong with the Carta? I was a member of the Carta.
If the Shaperate is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
It takes courage to challenge authority.
I suppose you would know. Some believe the past is what we make it. But we gain nothing from ignoring mistakes.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
Oh, we seem to have a decent party. We're going to go check out some stuff. First, let's do a little
The
dialogue.
Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest. I'm told King Balin wished to meet you personally, but the Deshers talked him down. The earthquakes present too great a risk. When the previous king died, Orzammar nearly fell apart.
House Kadash was exiled from Orzammar long before my time. But no one has ever told me why. Does the Shaperate know?
It's my understanding that your house tried to obtain information about a war golem during the First Blight.
Why would that warrant exile?
Their methods were considered offensive. House Kadash was feared long before it joined the Carta. I wish I could tell you more, but family histories are not my area of expertise.
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaperate's attention, but my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
You seem quite excited by the idea that these Titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the Titans?
It's What's life like in Orzammar?
I haven't lived in Orzammar for 3 years, but I receive updates. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Do you miss living there?
I do sometimes. Particularly the easy access to a warm bath and clean clothes. But the importance of my work outweighs the comforts of the city.
How's the political climate in Orzammar?
There have been riots due to food shortages, but they will pass, I hope. I've no doubt some Deshers will try to use the situation for their own gain. But the king has a good hold over the assembly.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
So, we tried to find out something about golems, and they didn't want us to, huh? Okay.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well... hold in the sky? How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
Shaper Volta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
But you survived.
Swing your axe long enough, you're bound to hit something.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of Ren's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Volta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken. We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the deep roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. From the common criminal to the deep lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
What about you? Why did you join?
I had a responsibility.
Thanks for your time.
Hooray. Well, let's go open a door. No gears over here? I think there'd be a gear over here. Maybe we could sell it. I don't know. It's not worth much. But look at them all. Come on. Why you gotta make this so hard? Oh, come on. Things were never this hard in Skyrim. Just loot stuff. I mean, it wasn't that hard. Here, they make it so hard. I don't think we have enough gears to open up any more doors.
I can feel it now. The blight. It's spreading.
And of course there's a door back this way. And we're full up on potions. Aren't you guys gonna defend yourself? It's not dead. Now it's dead.
So that's how the lyrium experiments ended.
Superb ring of critical damage. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Nothing's showing up in my journal. Have I got all the trials on that I want? Yeah. maybe we should check the journal. That's what we're doing. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 5 and 6. Missing 2 there. And those are probably ones that open up through an expedition. So we're missing doors 5 and 6. I know where one of those doors is for sure. It's off this way. Actually, I think there's 9 doors altogether. And it doesn't show up in your journal. Let me in here. Let me in. Ah. Can't see shit. So there's another door, and it's probably something we have to get to through an expedition. So it's door number 5, or gate number 5. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's enough for this episode. I don't think there's any gears in here, in this area. I don't think. No, there aren't any gears in here. I think those other 2 gears are accessed through expedition stuff. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. Until next time.